So something that we're doing at Hilton Worldwide that I'm really proud of, that I think is social media at the next level. It's real social engagement. It's proactively looking for people that are in a city. You know, we're known for knowing our cities. People go to our front desk and concierge every day asking us for help, and now via Twitter and social media, we're able to offer that help across the globe virtually. Someone doesn't have to step into our hotel. So we're really excited about where that can take us in developing relationships.
What social media is not going to do is replace things like television. It is going to make television better, though. It's going to make the TV viewing experience a much better experience. So something like the visual media, watching a film or watching TV, will always be there. But what we'll now have is that you can talk about the film when you leave. You can tell your friends, don't go or go, stay or red or green. Or a TV show. You know, you can, like air traffic control, you can say, hey guys, this show is on, tune in, tune in. So in my world, which primarily is around the world of TV, you know, social conversations are really providing tune-in opportunities, you know, feedback, and to me also a relationship with some of the characters you maybe didn't have before, characters or actors or celebrities.
I think that there is a lack of rigor in the way that marketers are measuring social media and their social media investments. I think that a lot of the metrics that people are kind of hung up on aren't necessarily the most important metrics, and that marketers aren't sort of putting forth the effort to get over the hump in terms of linking their social media inputs to meaningful business outputs, like conversions or sales or you know, purchases on an e-commerce store. To me, that's the biggest problem. And it's not an easy problem to solve, and it's a problem that takes, you know, big commitment, and it takes, you know, technology, and a lot of those technologies are just now evolving.
There's a big brouhaha right now with a lot of the healthcare companies. Apparently a law was passed or a law was struck down or something that says that if they're going to use Facebook and things like that, they have to allow commenting. And so what they're doing is they're allowing commenting and then going in 3 seconds later and deleting all the negative comments. And that, not only does that not foster a communications aspect, but it just really angers people who are then going to go and post those comments somewhere else where they can't be moderated. Or more importantly, and even worse, where the company can't see them and respond to them. Rather than delete these comments, I would suggest that the people respond to them and they say, hey, you know, we understand your frustration, thanks for letting us know, we're going to work on this. But for some reason, there are a lot of healthcare companies out there and drug companies that just aren't getting it yet. So I'm hoping that changes.
Well, there's not necessarily a set of hang-ups so much as there's an evolution of the way social media works, like any new technology. You know, one of the comparisons I give is with World of Warcraft, where first you figure out what buttons do I have to push. Then you figure out, okay, how do I push them? And then you figure out what order do I push them in? And then once you know those things, it's relatively simple to actually do stuff. It's kind of like driving a car. Okay, what does the pedal do? What does the wheel do? Put them together, and then after a while you stop thinking about turning the wheel or pushing the pedal or pushing the brake, and you start thinking about how do I get this car from point A to point B, which is its real intended goal. And social media is exactly the same way.